Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Starshadow to Stream series. Today I'm playing a new game, as you can see. A really new release here called Cultist Simulator. Now I come into this knowing basically nothing. No, I've read a couple of reviews on it, so I have maybe the very basics, but we'll see what we can figure out. So I know this is mostly a narrative game with some resource management, so let's see how it goes. So, aspirant, alone in this chilly city with my useless education and my dreams. What now? What can I do? So, look at, we have cards here and places to put these cards. This is the work where we can earn a living or practice the invisible arts. Currently all we have here is the menial employment card, a precious position as a hospital porter. Miserable, but it's all you can find just now. Also, I can name the aspirant Porter. This is Porter. Porter, the hospital porter. I know, so creative, right? So, did pause it. We can speed here. Okay, so we have some resources here, like some kind of health. No idea. No idea. And no idea. So let's see what we do here. We put the menial employment here. Another shift at the hospital. Another shift up in the darkened hallways, delivering post to hollow-eyed invalids, trundling corpse-laden gurneys to the basement. So we'll start that. And there. Now it's running. Alright, so halfway through your shift, the head porter beckons you aside. We won't require your services any longer, he says. Here's your last payments. So I've just lost my job, and at least now I have a little time to rest and my health improves. Dream is unlocked. So, we got some extra cards here. The health card here. This is my body. There are other bodies, but this one is mine, and my mind needs it as a fungus needs soil. Funds. Yeah, also have funds enough to support me for a little while and adequate comfort. So okay, so this is a money one, it looks like, and a health card. So recall my dreams. Once again, I dream of a glow beneath the filthy skin of the world, the light through the black wood, the pale door, the old man. Something. But what? Alright, can we do, oh, okay, so there's helpful. We can put the health on the work card. Or the health card on the work and funds. We'll just sit here, I guess, and be taken as it goes along. So, pause it. Just drop it on here. Backbreaking work for meager pay. Is this the best I can do? So I'll put my health here and hit start, and that will run for a minute. Oh, so now that my dreams can be recalled, it began when I spoke to the old man in the hospital. He knew my name, but he's dead now. The pneumonia. Why do I dream of him still? Where's the cobalt light in my dreams? Time is now passing. So, I'll collect. And the dream now says, rest and reconsider your priorities, or risk yourself in the exploration of the kingdoms of sleep. Now I have a contentment card. It says, I'm happy, I think. And contentment defends against dread, but contentment doesn't last. And I have a passion card. dull minds are never either intuitive or mathematical. And with enough glimmering, you can study to gain more passion. This is a new area here. Time passes. I need funds to live, but perhaps this recent upset in my circumstances is a secret blessing. Is there something to my dreams? There's a change in the air. So I can put funds there, and passion also in the dreams. So contentment's gonna help me here. I have nothing. Funds are eventually gonna go here, I think, so I'll keep these out. Now we have unskilled labor for my health card, so we'll see what it does. Let it run a little bit. Let's throw the passion in here and see what it does. The Moonlit Road. I know this dream. A road crests a hilltop and the air is silver bright. And we'll get some cards. Let's find out what it does. It's gonna need a minute. So here we go. Running on down. This nice picture of the moon here. Guess that represents its nice time. Ooh, lore. Nothing. Nothing. Guess for it a little bit. So my contentment is blocking stuff right now. Oh, let's see what we do. So the day's done, and so am I, but I've earned my pay. So I've got some new cards. Oh, I got 2 funds cards now, which is nice. I've got a vitality card. Exercise or something rare has invigorated me. And vitality can be used with study to gain health. Lasts only 3 minutes if unused. So I have a fatigue health card. So after 60 seconds, it can recover, but it recovers faster by dreaming. So my contentment card is gone. It's been taken up here. Oh no, this a funds card has been taken here. So time, the sundial's shadow passes. I must have funds to live or I will become ill. Ooh, and something new here. A bequest arrives. A letter from a solicitor. The old man at the hospital, the one I dream of, has named me in his will. I'll hear more soon. Ooh, how exciting. So, with the dream going to be ending any second. Let's see what we got here. Another cooldown. Passion's been exhausted, but it will recover. And it says the crowds of sleep, rumpled fields, the wink of a river, a tingling chill. See what goes on. Ooh, dreams of curios behind glass. Tonight I would dream of a museum. Sounds wonderful. Museums are great. Oh, so we have the bequest here. The old man has bequeathed me a sum of money and a packet of peculiar papers, poetry, riddles, metaphysical speculations. For the first time in months, here's some fuel for my reason. So now study is unlocked. So with study, it can unlock books and other treasures. This here, ooh, another new thing. Whenever the principle of the lantern sheds its light, I may recall additional scraps of knowledge. It's called a light in the skull. Ooh, interesting. So I have actually got a bunch of money, which is nice. Don't have to work. I I have some reason. No live organism can continue for long to exist sanely under conditions of absolute reality. Shirley Jackson. And with erudition, you can study to gain more reason. This is a bequest, a package of particular papers from my correspondence executor. I must study it using either passion or reason. Well, since my passion is being used currently in order to study it, I would need to use my reason. So if I open this up, well, I mean, I can just drag it and reason. So I'm examining the request employing reason, and I'll examine each item with meticulous care. So I'll start that. So, dreams of curios behind glass. In the display cases of the Impossible Museum, I always see an apple white as snow and hard as marble, a golden beetle in a stern box, a koi geometry awaits my touch, a black envelope bursting with spring, a brass opera box for instruments of record and measure, a storm in a tin. I always wake before I see the aisle's end. So now it's back to being able to dream, and I now have some glimmering. My emotions run higher than usual. There are things I'll never understand, and those things will always be precious, but just now I'm closer to them. So it can be used in study to gain passion. So once this ends, hopefully I can drop some glimmering in the study. And vitality can go into study as well. So I gotta be quick with those, I think. Let it go. My health is just about recovered, which is nice. At full health. Alright, let's check things out here. Time passes, and funds have been taken. So this is still going. Oh, this act did stop actually. So my correspondent describes my dreams exactly. They use names that are instantly familiar. The house, the wood, the hours, the glory. They knew secrets beneath time and the skin of the world. A new curiosity burns in me. There's a note here. Directions to a bookshop that does not advertise its wares. Interesting. And over here, dusty facts have come clear in my brain, for now at least. I have some erudition. So I've learned a great deal lately. It may be close to advancement, and erudition can be used for study to gain reason. Oh, I have some. Alright, so let's kind of move some of the stuff out the way here. Glimmering and vitality both go. Let's put them over here so I can get them in erudition. It's good to go over here too. So vitality is the first one I should use. Can I grab all of them at once? You seem to want me to. Alright. Let's look at the stuff I got here. So, notes on a possible collaborator. My correspondent had recorded his observations of me. He believed I had potential. He recorded his observations of someone else too. With time and study, perhaps I can find that person. Interesting. Directions to Moorlands. Cryptic directions to the obscure address of a certain Moorland, a dealer in the rare sort of book. Cool. I do like that. Ooh, temptation, enlightenment. It has occurred to me that I hold the key to wisdom. This card will allow you to win an enlightenment victory if you upgrade it far enough. Dreaming about it might advance or change it. Ooh, okay, so let's bring this over here. And we have a watchman's secret. It has been expressed like this. Each hour has its color, but color exists only where there is light. I'll go through the vitality on here. Or can I not do it? Oh, there. Does it not work? I need to put 2 of them on. Oh, okay. I need more than 1 vitality in order to do something. Okay. What about glimmering? I need more glimmering in order to do more. Okay. So it's telling me the study slot can advance things. So these cards by itself, I need more than that. So that's not helpful right now. So if you dream about enlightenment, that could be interesting. Don't have enough to study that, so let's do the notes on a collaborator. So I have a name, a description, a few tantalizing details, but there are 1,000 faces in the city. So we'll start with this. And let's do some dreaming about the enlightenment. So, should I dedicate myself to my purpose or focus my efforts elsewhere? And it's entitled Meditate on My Goal of Unearthly Knowledge. Ooh. So I'll start that one too. Passion's coming back pretty soon. That's good. Ooh, so we have something here. An acquaintance. I await an answer to a letter. So I've sent a letter out, and someone hopefully will say something to me. So now I have an address, and I'll dispatch a letter. Mystique. They remember who I am. Mystique may attract the attention of hunters. They can't use it to build a case against you, but it will encourage them to look harder. So for right now, this is slightly bad. 300 seconds worth, I'm guessing. In the meantime, I can study I wonder if I can do something. No. Okay. Just curious. I can study health though. I wonder what that will do. Fresh air and exercise. Long walks kill cobwebs. Right, let's do that too. Find out what I will do. Maybe it'll get me some vitality. Alright, we got a couple ending up here. Let's see what we got here. So I've decided to remain as I am, for now. After meditating on our this is no health is left. Uh-oh. My life is slipping away. So I have 30 seconds. I went for a walk, so hopefully by the time this is done I can do something here. Oh, so for the acquaintance, the reply to your letter is courteous, if cautious. They are intrigued by how you found their name. Intrigued enough to meet you. So Stu, an acquaintance. Craig Slee, the astronomer and avant-garde poet, has developed an interest in the esoteric as his health wanes. So, might be able to recruit this acquaintance as a follower. I imagine talking and something will do that. So, found a mystical organization. Here's someone I might work with, a companion or a follower. First, I must give them something to follow. A society, a sodality, an order, a cult. Oh, so we get to pick what kind of cult we have now, I'm guessing. Oh, we have some new stuff here. Okay, so I begin my true work. The authorities will take an interest in it. I must be ready for them. So I begin to establish a cult. I will need a little more before I recruit followers. So there's more notoriety, it looks like, that I have to deal with. Oh, so I get to choose founding principles. Tradition and compulsion, old, new, or both together. So in order to do anything, to choose founding principles, I need lore. I don't think I have any lore yet. Oh, apparently this is lore. Oh, I don't need funds here. Oh, I actually had more time here, so this will hopefully allow me to so I can actually talk about a Watchman's secret as well as use it as a founding principle. I can talk to Slee. So once you establish the cult, use talk with the cult to recruit an acquaintance to your cult's ranks. I can't do this because I don't have a cult yet. But if I were to look at the Watchman's secret, ooh, so if I speak of esoteric matters, talking publicly about the invisible arts will attract attention. Perhaps that's what I want. I don't think that's what I want right now. Let's let it run and see what we get out of this first. May just die. So I'm neglecting my studies, but I stand a little straighter. That's good. So with this, I have health to put. Oh no, that's the affliction. Let's see. I have 2 vitality cards now that I can just shove in here. So I have brim of vitality. If I devote some time to exercise, I'll benefit. So maybe if I use these, it may not be enough time before I die. Let's find out. I guess we'll drop this in and see what it does too. to an occult society dedicated to the understanding of the light that leaks from a fiercer place. Just taking my health. Okay, what have you done? A terrible clarity. Our purpose demands we recognize truths that chill the spirit. I must give up myself. I must give my reason in order to do this. Okay, so since things are going badly, it looks like, let's find out what happens. Alright, we have a couple of things I gotta end. The affliction's gonna probably kill me before this goes through, I think. So the affliction has ravaged the body, which is this thing here. A pleasant day. This morning there is a spring in my step. I'm not sure why. Could that be the impending feel of death? So an affliction. Disease has left me weak. I need rest and nourishment if I am to recover. Dream on an affliction to transform it back to health. Before the card decays. Oh, I dropped this into... But I need medicines or something. Funds to pay for doctor visit or vitality. Getting health, so I can't use vitality, but I can use some funds, I guess. And funds. The medicine is dark and bitter as tar. It'd be easy to suspect I am being poisoned. It's a risk we'll have to take. Alright, so still doing okay on money, which is nice. Still can't do anything with the directions. Oh, my first recruit. A cult with one member is only an unusual habit. I must have a recruit. I can put Slee in here, I think. Nope, no I can't. Lost the glimmering. It's fine for right now. So, some days are better than others. Sometimes the sky is nothing like a filthy sheet. Sometimes the river runs clear. Get to be some contentment. That was nice. So, now that I've exercised, I've grown stronger, and I've gained health, but it'll be more difficult to gain health the next time. So, skill, a stronger physique. I benefited from exercise. So I have to use this with 4 vitality to gain more health. So we can study directions to Moorlands. So got a long time with notoriety, contentment's okay for a little bit. We can work on temptation, enlightenment, find out what it does. Or maybe not, not gonna let me do it, okay. So let's study the directions to Moorlands. So the directions to Moorland shop are cryptic. When one deals in the kind of books my correspondent study, one must be circumspect. So, don't need money yet, so we'll hold off. reason there. I have no idea. Ooh, the Mirror of Glory, an occult society dedicated to the understanding of the light that leaks from a fiercer place. So this can be used with the talk verb to recruit or promote followers. So I will need this, but I can't do anything here yet, can I? No, it's running. Maybe if I leave it in there, leave them in there, it will work. Seems to be the ticket, doesn't seem to be rejecting it now. So I lost something. I'm guessing this is the wrong kind of attention. The city is rife with journalists and detectives and other meddlers. How long will they leave me in peace? Good question. So the sick room grows close and stale. Time to get up. We get some help. We have 2 health now. How nice. Oh, an ill-lit street at an ill-favored bend in a lesser river. A soft yellow light through a grimy window. Miss Moreland nods as I enter, but doesn't rise. I'd never asked the names of my clients, she informs me, but I have time to introduce myself. So now I have Moreland Shop. This leaves an explorer icon to use, so I can explore Moreland Shop. Oh, but first I have to collect an occult scrap. Secret histories are layered beneath the one we know, like the notes and rare wine. This is a detail from one of these histories. So if I explore with this, I may uncover secret locations in the capital. Why this one is just the dim premises of Miss Moreland, who deals in rare, sometimes dangerous books. So if we can do either. Oh, well, we can talk about a cult threat. Interesting. Well, let's go. I'll have to pay. So it takes time to sort the gold from the dross, the wheat from the chaff, the blood from the water. If I buy enough books, I'll find something interesting. So in the meantime, let's do a little work. Some unskilled labor. Let's keep on top of the money problem here. Then we'll see what happens with Slee and his notoriety here. Oh, they have some of my notoriety here. Someone's meddling. That's not good. What's this? A light in the skull. Whenever the principle of the lantern sheds its light, heaven recall additional scraps of knowledge. So let's see what's the... Oh, Slee's got some stuff here. So our rise begins. I have founded my cult. This is a step to grander power. So I can use my cult to recruit and promote followers. Talk with followers about your cult to send them out on cult business. Okay. Oh, so cool. I have a temporary headquarters. I have the Mirror of Glory. Still have a Watchman Secret, which is what we used. I guess these might be related. Slee is now a believer. Slee speaks earnestly of his theories to all who will listen. The stars as tiny wounds, and the sun as a hemorrhage of glory. His poetry is more eccentric than... Though, we talk with Slee a little bit. Significant conversations in a smoky meeting room. What do I need from my follower? Add your cult to send them out on cult business, or send them after enemies, or raise another matter. You might have to send him after the people that are coming after me. Subject. So, okay, I need to figure out what to put there. As a subject. Money. Money can be a subject, apparently. The mirror glory can be, though, so I believe we might be able to determine times and places where power will be available for our uses, but in the matters of the mantis, there's always danger. If we study occult scrap with reason is not ready yet. With passion. No. Reason might be the only thing. With contentment? No. No. Can we dream about an occult strap? No. Or no. We can dream about our stronger physique, though. Or dream about our enlightenment. That's working. What to do, what to do. Contentment is gone. So we found something noteworthy. A book. Gildersleeve's Latin grammar. Just what you need to refresh your knowledge of Latin. We can explore the occult strap. Scrap here. Let's see what that does. What happened here? Inspector Wakefield is now on my case, looks like. Zachary Wakefield, the melancholy but remorseless inspector of police. He has recently been seconded to the Suppression Bureau. So it can only be exists once. So now I can essentially kill this dude if I want. So my minion lacks the edge aspect and is woefully unsuited to take an hunter. There's still a small chance of my succeed, so let's not do that then. We need someone who can actually do something. Maybe we find another follower. Maybe if I start talking about some of this stuff. So it's cult business is augury. My believer might be able to determine times and places where power might be available. We can study I recall a certain amount from my school days, but I need to brush up on my Latin. So we'll let that go. And got some erudition. You can gain reason if I had more than the one, but I don't, so kinda sucks. Reason is almost back up. Should probably dream of some prep. Trembling in the air. The sun flickers like a shadow. Dreams ripple behind the surface of mirrors. I must be careful not to drift from the waking world. Fascination may provoke visions. So this will do something automatically, it looks like. Let's meditate on the enlightenment again. Let's see how that goes. For my work here, I've gotten some vitality, 1 fatigue health and 1 not fatigue health, but I didn't get any money. Let's try using passion to paint. I used to paint. I could paint those sights I have to remember from my dreams. I might sell something, but I probably won't. Let's give that a shot. Ruler's Yearning. I don't know if I can put anything in there, like erudition or something. Seem like it. So, hours of scholarship and meditation beneath the world skin. So they're still going. So we're seeking out the secret places in the city. Things run here a little bit. Cool. So I've improved my Latin. It looks like the doors of the Palace of Memory are opened. So I'm now a scholar, Latin. A dead language, dead as diamonds. But some books must be translated before they can be read, so that's important. And here, it's place merits closer investigation. So these are our places right now. Strathcoin's residence. The house of Mr. Strathcoin, a collector of rare objects. Strathcoin will not sell his treasures, but a sufficiently cunning accomplice might gain entry. So we can explore, but I need more followers. So let's study. You need vitality to gain more health. Can study that with. I can't study this. That looks like, but with your addition. Doesn't mean it's not really an adjective, but or the adjective on the cover. Maybe I'm gonna need passion to do that. Not sure. Is there anything else I can put on there? Text, so I can't do anything. So, my followers committed a dangerous error. Their mind is still intact, but the light of the Mansus has touched the world here. So fascination. Light leaks through the cracks. My mind is brighter than it ever was. The higher I rise, the more I see. So can I look at this with fascination maybe? No. Oh, I can't study you. Before I do anything with you, Slate, let me see what this is here. Whenever the visible lantern sheds its light, I may recall digital scraps of knowledge. Something there might be of use. I think I might get something out of that. Interrogate, intimidate, beguile, instruct, recruit. So if I talk to him about... if I talk to Slee, this one must serve another... Oh. If I put him in temporary headquarters, I can betray and imprison a follower. Oh, well, I don't want to do that. He's somewhat useful. So I can send Slee out to search the city. Can I study? No. Alright, so can I talk to him about... Wait, no, yeah, I can, but it's not going to do anything. Let's send him to explore, though. And if I talk about this, maybe I can attract some attention from another potential follower. So the fascination is gone. A trembling in the air. The sun flickers like a shadow. Dreams ripple behind the surface of mirrors. I must be careful not to drift from the waking world. So the fascination may provoke visions. So let's see what's going to happen. I heard something, but... A hireling? I found someone whom I might pay to enact regrettable necessities, so I can hire someone for a limited time. A bomb maker. Perhaps we shouldn't discuss politics just yet. I can hire a bomb maker to take care of Inspector Wakefield, maybe? We'll buy their loyalty for now. Alright, time passing has led to something over here. Exotic cravings. What hungers drive me? Some kind of obsession. Go there. So. Interested to see what it does. Although we can study. Can't study vitality or erudition. So, still nothing from my temptation enlightenment. Can't dream about the mirror of glory. Can't dream about the stronger physique. Use that to do health, I think. So my health's back, which is nice. So we have a craving. The watchman's footsteps. Hunger glows in my brain. Hunger for the knowledge the invisible arts might bring. So temptation has taken hold. So I found a customer. She'll probably hang it in her spare bedroom and never look at it again. But her money is good. Sometimes painting will gain you glimmerings. You can study them to unlock more advanced painting options. I still only have one. I would need a second one in order to do that. Oh no, I got two of them, so that's perfect. So a little extra money too, it's nice. Can't do anything about that. Drop another health in here. Keep that work working. Right, we got something going on here. Ooh, restlessness. A restless longing has me. I feel that I want to do something. What exactly? Good question. Good question indeed. All right. Can't dream with reason. Could still do the oh, I guess I'll let you go. Got some more erudition. They don't like standing next to each other for some reason. Don't want them to be stacked, I just want them next to each other. Don't want to dream on reason yet. So an acquaintance. I found someone who may be a kindred spirit, but I'll need to win them over. So I got time. My patient is exhausted, but I'll have time to toss that in before the timer runs out. Okay, we have 3 things getting ready to go here. First, the hireling is ready. So if I want to get rid of this dude, I think I need talk. So it'd have to be after this part. Oh, so I'm seeing things. Paintings whisper, windows wink. I know these things are not true, but how can I be certain? I can defeat visions with dread. Otherwise, you'll lose yourself completely at Fascination 3. I don't have any dread, so... exploring... I don't think she'll help me there. If I go back to Merlin's to buy more, I'll hold off on that. Might send Slee out again. Don't seem to have much else. For him to do right now. So crowded thoroughfares by day, a fog-wrapped labyrinth by night. I'll send my minions out to searching for opportunities. Seems to have found something pretty quick, which is pretty cool. Passion's back. Oh, it would just suck it up, I guess. Okay. Yeah, there it goes. It just sucked it up automatically. Okay. So, feed my imagination. There are more windows in my soul, but sunlight is not the only thing that passes through a window. I've gained passion, but it'll be more difficult to gain passion next time. Ooh, so I got a new skill, vivid imagination. My daydreams sometimes outpace my dreams. So I can use this with work to paint or with study and for glimmering to create more passion. Well, now I can do the erudition. I picked up odd facts here and there. If I spend some time studying what I've learned, I can increase my reason. So this will be good. Need some more reason. So, no, I got a little bit of money, I guess. Some more vitality. My health is fatigued. It doesn't really last long enough for me to do too much. Bot maker. I really need to do something, but I can't. So this is sucked in something for dread. Treat with passion. Treat with reason. About health, I do health here to recover. Okay, talking has done some stuff here. Oh, some mystique. got a new acquaintance. Neville. So let's talk to the bomb maker about Wakefield. Oh, my minion's skills are limited. This hunter will probably survive, and the attempt will draw attention. I was hoping that might do a little bit better. Oh, now that she's in there, I can't get her out. Got a decent edge though. All conquest occurs at the edge, and one who goes there is blind and can have you wounded. Other is strong and grows stronger. It's principle of battle and stroll. Oh, aspect forge. Follower. Let's talk to you about the Mirror of Glory. No, I'm not gonna do anything either. Is there anything else I can throw in there? Talk about health or passion? Reason? Oh, let's do it. Oh, something has happened. Something else has happened. So, taking our funds. And... ooh, we have bleak thoughts. Dark days. Must be careful not to let doubts creep in. And dread may provoke full-fledged despair. This would be where the contentment would come in if I could. Toss the passion and vivid imagination. Is that how it works? So I'd use the skill vivid imagination, and you never know, this might be a living. So you can add passion to make distinctive paintings, and add mystique and especially notoriety to attract attention and make more money. But you have to be careful if you use notoriety. Exhibiting paintings will keep you in the public eye. So if I use my mystique, and passion, let's try that and see what it does. So lots of vitality. That's surprising. So, the world as it is, mirrors are calm, the sun is steady, the glory recedes. I am sane if that means anything. So no fascination drives my visions, and it's over for now. Have a consciousness of radiance. There is a light behind the world, a light above the mansus, a light that penetrates both glass and skin. It is present here. A second order influence apparent to the perceptive, instantly recognizable to an adept. This can be used in some rites to summon minions. Interesting. Very interesting. and a fleeting memory. A moment in time, in another moment it'll be gone. Ah, that could be used with painting. Right darks. Better not. I must be careful of the company I keep. So sleeves back. Exercise the mind. My mind, the library. I've gained reason. And I have a skill, scholarship. I am flushed with clever quotations. So I have to use this with erudition to gain more reason. So if we study... study that with reason? No, because I've already done that. Can't seem to study that with anything right now. I've sent the bomb maker to try to assassinate. That's probably not gonna do much. It's like I drop a reason here. I can read whatever is at hand. Even the newspapers contain knowledge sometimes. Right? Have a look. Right, so I'm dreaming. We recovered from fatigue. Got my health back. And I can spend money on better paints, or perhaps I can find more exotic pigments. Do I want to spend more money for painting? This could be worth it. I gotta get more money. Aspects down here. Maybe I'll save it. That's gone. So days I have not shirked. Competent work, nothing to be changed here. It's still going. Oh, so my recent work has attracted a couple of callers. With like something will sell. I have some contentment. Some more glimmering. My mystique is still going. Success and some passion. So my fleeting memory's gone. Keep going here. So hunting the hunter. So that's still going. What else we got? What do we get up here? Old, unhappy, far off things. Moth finds the light in the dark, and so do I. Wonder what that's gonna mean. And there's a trembling in the air. The sun flickers like a shadow. Dreams ripple behind the surface of mirrors. I must be careful not to drift from the waking world. This is more fascination. I don't think I have any fascination right now, though. And the clouds part. The wolf despair prowls elsewhere. There's a fleeting memory again. I wonder if I can use that to paint. No, but I can explore for a fleeting memory. Maybe not. Thought that might work. That's a good question. Alright. Oh, the consciousness is about to disappear, but I kind of forget what to do with it. Interesting. Alright, so the minion has returned with a trophy. Looks like we got a win there. Awesome. So now I wonder if I can talk to Neville and see if we can get him into the cult. The notoriety, of course. Got a human corpse. The spirit is departed. At some point, the smell will be so bad you'll have to dispose of it, but here it is for now. It may attract attention. It may be used to impress the... Gotta get my tooltips better. It may be used to impress the impressionable. Even if the corpse is gone, notoriety will remain, so I have to keep that in mind. Oh, no, I wanted to do that, yes. That's not gonna let me do it right this second, or what? Talk to Knuckles. Oh. We can try. Thought maybe we could try to fleet memory, but that's not gonna work. What he thinks of the mirror of glory. So my believer might be able to determine time and places where power will be available for our uses. But in matters of the mantis, there's always danger. So there went that. My study of reading whatever's at hand, the words contain knowledge. Now I contain it is a little like theft, a little like feasting, and a little like the progress of an infectious disease. So I have my reason back, and some erudition. Can't really do much with that because I don't have enough of it. So I gotta study something else here. Maybe just use more reason. I can dream scholarship. I wonder what that would do. Oh, no. It's not gonna let me do it. Right now. Interesting, interesting. Passion is gonna take a few seconds still, 40 seconds to charge. Work on the temptation again, maybe. Had such bad luck with that though. Not much else. Alright, well, it's getting late tonight, so I'm gonna end it here. So thank y'all for joining me, and hope you enjoyed your time, and see what we can do with this game again. It seems very interesting to me. A little esoteric, a little weird, but I'm interested, so I have to keep trying a little bit. So thank you all for joining me again, and I will see you next time.